Hello, today I'll show you a size Filofax that I haven't seen much before. It's called Deskfax, and I think they've stopped making them. So this is the Richmond model in black leather. You can see it closes with a strap and a popper stud. It's got two pen loops, one on the front and one on the back cover, and there's a leather covering around the entire spine. And it's quite smooth leather with some texture to it. The cover is a little bit flexible, you can see it bends, but it's not as floppy as the Malden, but I would say it's less rigid than the Finsbury. So let's take a look inside. So this Deskfax size sits between A5 and A4, taking B5 paper, which is 250 millimeters long and 176 millimeters wide. You can see that there's three sets of three rings holding the paper in place, so I think this is the Filofax model with the largest number of rings. This particular model, the Richmond, has several card slots. I'm using these for sticky notes. There's a pocket here, a zipped pocket here, and another slide-in pocket here. So I'm planning to use this organizer for seminar, lecture notes, things like that, as well as notes and sketches for my craft projects. And interestingly, the personal sized inserts also fit inside the Deskfax, which is really convenient because my daily organizer is a personal size. So whenever I make some doodles on the go, I can just take them out and gather them with other sketches in the Deskfax. So these are some sketches that I made for some notebooks I plan on making. And this is the full-size B5 paper, and you can see it's quite big, but not as big as A4, which for me is actually perfect. I had been looking at the A4 size Filofax organizers, but I felt that they were a bit larger than I'd want to carry with me, whereas this organizer would fit in even sort of smaller backpacks and larger shoulder bags. Here you can see some notes that I took, just to see how much text you could fit on the pages. I guess that depends a lot also on how large your writing is. So this is just regular sort of wide ruled paper. These dividers are just a standard organizer dividers made for A4 that I trimmed to size and punched holes in. I used my Rapisco 6-hole punch that's adjustable, and I might make another video showing you how to set that to punch 9 holes. Obviously you'll have to do that in two separate punching movements. And there's some lined paper that I made myself. So I bought just regular colored cartridge paper and I printed lines on them and then trimmed them to size. So these were A4, and then you just trim off the excess paper to fit to the Deskfax. I've also got some blank pages and some grit paper, and I'm not sure if it's visible, but here in the back there's a slot where you could insert the card backing of like a notebook or a notepad, I think you'd call it, but I won't be needing that because I'll just have spare like empty inserts here. So I haven't used this much yet because I've only just got it, but this size just seems perfect for me, and I expect to get a lot of use out of this. I wish that the Filofax still made this, but I guess it went out of fashion. I think they introduced A5 after Deskfax, and I guess people just prefer to take a slightly smaller organizer with them, or they would go whole hog and commit to the large size A4. But for me this is great. So this is the Richmond Deskfax in black leather. Thanks for watching.